Hello guys, Codules here. So I'm coming today with a new build that is focusing on all three heralds: Herald of Ash, Herald of Ice, and Herald of Thunder. And then we have Wind Wind Dancer here. We have Charge Regulation and Scavenging Plating as well. So to show you how the build is functioning, I have prepared here a map that I will join and see how the build is doing.
I will crush you.
So, like you can see, we have explosion everywhere, and like everything is dying. Like this. To be honest, I like this build so much, and the single target as well is. It is insane with Earthshaker. And we are tanking. We are getting like 48k armor as well. And when we Leap Slam, for example, we are getting ice bites that is giving us more damage. When we use Sunder, we are getting Innervate that is giving us more damage to the lighting damage. But to be honest, I think it's very satisfying to see all the explosions on the screen. And our life, how you see, like, is not moving or going down, to be honest. Let's see if we get something good here. Some exalted. Okay, to go forward. So we traverse, and we are using Leap Slam as well for clearing, but we are using Sunder as well. What I like to do is Sunder Leap. So I one time I do Sunder, one time I do Leap, or you can use only Leap if you want. But why I'm doing Sunder and Leap is because I want the damage to be to get the buffs from the lighting as well for the increased damage, and I want the cold damage as well to be increased. Like how you see is I think is pretty nice and really satisfying, the build. I have not put Delirium on the map, so you can exactly see what is going on, because if you put Delirium, is that gray thing all over the screen, so maybe you will have bad time seeing exactly what is going on. I'm sorry for the quality of the video if it is a little bit bad, because I don't know what is happening with my OBS. I mean, a lot of people have problems. As you see, like my FPS is not going down to 20 or something like that to have problems, but the recording is kinda lagging for some reason, so I'm sorry for that. And for the single target, what we do, it is we swap Ataluis and Rakiadas to Earthshaker, and we swap to two-handed. And yeah, like everything is dying and two Earthshakers, let's say like that. So the map is completed. We are going back. I will do a Zecht as well, so you see the damage as well on Zecht,
Single drop can
and
fill
we put back the the gems.
Steel yourself!
I mean the clears are like you are not struggling with damage, or you don't have no problems with the build. We have the aftershocks. The aftershock, I think it is like 87 if I'm not mistaken. It is not 100%, but what I have seen it is all the time we have the procs from the aftershock, right? So that will not be a problem. But yeah, in general, it is like the mapping, even the bossing, it is very smooth, and I don't know, like the the way that you can die, and I die sometimes, is the monkey slam. To be honest, if you don't pay attention when you are facing that, uh, I think it's buggy sometimes, and even if you dodge the slam and only a little part is hitting you, you are dead. Like, I mean, I think they need to fix that, to be honest. So we swap gems again. It's only two gems that we need to remove. We are going to two-handed, and what you want here is to put the spikes down. Like, you prepare the spikes, you throw the hammer down, and you explode it. It is very easy and yeah, very fast, to be honest. Like, even if you do it on a group, for example, the Zecht, you kill it, you kill him like very very fast. So to jump into the to the gems, guys, and passives and items. So I will go to with gems and with the items. So to start something that is very important and you need to know, the comic calamity heroic armor, you need to keep it not um to not be corrupted, because if you corrupt this, like I'm telling you, if you corrupt this to have 3 sockets, or I don't know, another bonus from corruption, and you encrypt it, this is buggy when it's corrupted. If it's not corrupted, we'll have no problem, but if it's corrupted, will disappear from your like from your slot where you put the armor, and all the gems will disappear. So I had the Diara Desire on my Herald of Ash last night, and I wanted to have 3 gems. I make it like with the corruption. I entered them up. My armor disappeared. I re-entered the game, and I mean, I reloaded the game, and when I entered, my armor was in the stash and my gems was gone. So last night I was very, very pissed because I lost 30 or 35 divines, right? So Diara, it is this
Order?
gem here. To show you really quick, it is this gem here. So if you see, it is 32 divines. So I lost this because of GGG. We have not fixed this bug, but this bug is only on the corruption. If you keep it non-corruption version, you will have no problem. I have tested it a lot, many hours, but you have the corruption, then yeah, will disappear. So jumping into the video, we have the coming calamity here that is giving us 3 heralds. So we have Herald of Ash that I put concentrated area here, more damage, less area. Then we have increased area here, +1 to fire skills. And I put here the duration, so the ignite will stay longer on the mobs that we ignite. On Herald of Ice, we have elemental armament. We have shock because we want to shock every time when we kill enemy with the Herald of Ice. Then we have cold penetration and we have magnified area. On the Herald of Thunder, we have Embitter that is converting all the damage to cold. Then we have cold attunement, more damage to cold, area, and we have pity mercy. So pity mercy is um, how is this working? Like this herald will not kill the enemies, right? But is helping herald of ice to like we build more. Like you see the cold, the most damage will be cold, but we shock enemies all the time, and the herald of thunder will do damage as well, but will not kill. Like will go to very low life, and herald of ice will explode everything. Then we have scavenging plating here, that we have duration, we have psychical mastery, and I put accuracy here. Then on the wind dancer, when we are getting hit, we are breaking armor because in the base we are almost 85-90% elemental with this build, but we have psychical damage as well. So we have armor break here, we have armor explosion that when we break the armor will explode monster around us. We have Uruk smelting here. Then we have cold attunement here that is helping us to chain the explosion a little bit, and then magnified area. And then we have charge regulation, and I put here Utred Exodus. So all the time we have endurance charge, sorry, because we are breaking the armor, and it's giving us 20 more defenses. So that is meaning more armor. So scavenging plating with charge regulation will give you around 50, 51, 48, 49k around there, the armor on the mapping. On the Leap Slam, we traverse with this, and we are doing damage as well. So we have the aftershock here. We have Holy Descendant that is helping us to heal, and we are reducing the curses effect on us, like temporal chain, for example. Then we have the area of effect here. So ice bite. All the time you have see when I was sleeping, we was getting 25 damage as cold, right? For 5 seconds because we are freezing the enemy all the time. And then we have defy here because we are not playing blood magic. So defy is giving us more damage on the surrounded, is calculating 2 times, and the best damage will stay. And then we when we leap, we are using the mana, but doesn't matter if the mana is going to 0, we can still use the skill. On the Earthshaker, it is sometimes to finish a very powerful rare. This is mainly for single target. And here you have branching fissure, you have rapid attacks, aftershocks, elemental armament, so we do more elemental damage, and defy again here. On the Sunder, that is helping us to clear, and we have here rapid attacks, innervate. So innervate, it is giving us more lighting damage over 5 seconds. So you have see, I had innervate and ice bite like 95% of the time on me because I was doing one time leap, one time sunder, right? So we was um, going between them. Then I put here Regold Ferocity for the attack. Then I have Rakiada's Flow here. If you don't have Rakiada's, you can put something else that you prefer. But I recommend the Rakiada's Flow because we are the elemental is turning around. But with Calamity, the monster around us in the present will have no elemental resistance as well. So we are benefiting from this and from Rakiada as well. And then Ataloi. This is giving us a lot of damage. When what you are doing for the single target is swap Atalui on the Earthshaker and put Rakiada as well on the Earthshaker. So you swap these two gems when you are going for single target and you are going with two-handed maces. Then we have Seismic Cry to blow up the Earthshaker and is giving us another aftershock. So here we have Tireless, we have Raging Cry, and Raged War Cry, Second Wind, Life Tap here, because Defy is not working with the Seismic Cry or Infernal Cry. And on the Infernal Cry, we have the same gems: Tireless, Raging Cry, and Raging War Cry, Second Wind, and Life Tap here. On the Forge Hammer, I put Fire Penetration, so this will ignore the fire resistance of the enemies. Then we have Ambroxia here, is giving us more lighting damage, but it is consuming the mana charges of the flask. Then we have Fists of War 3, Branch Fissure, so we get another 2 fissures. And we have Defy. Then going to the passive tree, we are playing Ancestral Empowerment, like will give more area and more damage. And then we have the Aftershock 25 more here. And then we are getting the hulking form. This is like, it's no brainer. This, I think that Titan is one of the best right now, to be honest, into the game. Like, is giving us the small ones, is giving us 50% more, right? So it is insane. So going this part, we have swap weapon set 1 and weapon set 2. Here we have area for the mapping. You take this here. We have this cluster here. It is more damage with two-handed. Then we have for single target more damage here. We lose attack speed, but we don't really care. We are decent. Then when we stun enemy, we are getting more area here. Then we have area for aftershocks. Going down here, up here, sorry, more damage for single target. And here we have the Ancestrally boost attacks. So this is for both sets. We have 2 points here because we want the area to be bigger on the Ancestrally boosted, and then 2 points here for more damage for single target. And I have here a gem, Megalomaniac. It is giving us more armor It is this node here, and then we have sand in the eyes. It is this one here that is giving us more attack. um I have go to this way, and I got the from nothing diamond resolute technique, and I will tell you why. Because with that gem I can pick behemoth, and I can pick on binding as well. So I don't need to, like, to put points here or points here to reach this. On the circle you can pick what you want. So I have behemoth here, I have on binding here. I put 1 point for mapping on reducing potence, the slows on us. Then we have here, when we are getting heated, we are getting more armor, and we are doing more damage against immobilized people, sorry, enemies. That's meaning frozen, pinned, heavy stunned, and electrocuted. But we are not electrocuting them. We put only shock, but we do frozen and we do heavy stuns. So that is giving us more damage. And for area, we have breaking blows here as well. More stun build up. We stun enemy. We are getting more area. And here, because I play with a shield on mapping, I got this for the we get 20 life when we are blocking. We get 2 plus on the block, and like the mobs is not knocking us back so much. So we have block 42. The max block is 52, but I need to invest, like, I think 3 points here, but I don't want to do that. So with 42, in my opinion, it is okay. The armor, we are staying on almost 25k, but full buffed when we are doing maps. This armor will get doubled. So that is meaning we are jumping to 50k. Okay? So, like, you are more than uh, than uh, than okay. Wait a sec. What is happening with my chaos? Did I did something? Oh, okay. I have not seen this because I have changed my shield last night, and I literally have not seen my resistance. Yeah, doesn't matter. I will fix that. And here we have the area. We are going this part here. We are going here. Um, I'm using tech rod. That is, we have the sacrifice of blood here. That all the time with Atalui, we are getting regeneration, and the life cost of the skills will be increased, and we will do more damage. Then I have path to this side here. This will be on the set 2. So I have pick sigil of light. We are doing increased damage on shocked enemies. We have some elemental damage increased here, as you see. Then we have sigil of ice because we are chilling enemies, so we are doing more damage. And then we are igniting enemies as well. So we have 30 30 from here. It is 90% more damage, and then it is another 15, another 15 here, 15 and 15, another 60, right? So that is totally here is 150 more damage. Then we getting this. We have a lot of strength. We are getting this node here. Giant blood. We are getting here this cluster for elemental applied to armor. I have this gem here. that is giving me fire damage, increase armor, and we get rage on melee hit. And then we have 80 increase effect of notable in the radius. So we are getting increased everything. Okay, going down here, we are getting these 2 points for surrounded. This is for surrounded. Here for the shield, you have it only on set 1, on the weapon set 1. Then we have iron reflexes, and we get these 3 points here is giving us more armor. But after the last update 3.03.1, we have lost around 2k armor, like 2000 armor, because they changed something with the evasion. So yeah, we got a little bit of nerf there. Then we have this part here that is giving us more maximum mana, more life, and movement speed. So for life you need 10 red gems. For mana you need 10 blues, and for the movement speed you need 10 green. So you will have that all the time, so that is not a problem. Then we are going here, we take this to get the jewel, and the surrounded here everything. I have buy this jewel last night. Maybe you have see on my build I don't have cannibalism, and the reason I don't have cannibalism is I have buy this gem, and this was expensive because I have pick 2 damage nodes, like gain extra cold and gain lighting, and then I have get the attack speed and recover 2 of maximum life on kill, right? If you don't afford this because it's expensive, you can go with extra cold or extra lighting, the attack speed and recovery, right? And that will be more cheaper. Then we have the Sunny Die from Megalomanica. Yeah, Megalomaniac, sorry. And we are going to this way, and we have the from Nighting Diamond. This is like, I don't know, one exalted, to be honest. So these are the passive 3, and we have Lay Siege because we have anointment on the amulet. If you don't want Lay Siege for mapping, you will lose a little bit of damage, around 42%, and you can get something else what you prefer. I have preferred to go with Lay Siege. Okay, now to see the items what we have. So I have buy new maces. So what you want on the maces, it is cold damage and lighting damage, and then you want increase elemental damage with attacks. Then you want attack speed, level 12 attack skills. I have onslaught, and of course the lighting. We have Viper Cap that is giving us the surrounded. You need to have this with 5, not 4. You can go with 4, but you will need 1 enemy around you to be surrounded. I dropped my rare amulet, and I have go with stellar amulet, Astramentus, because I want to have more attributes to fill up my gaps. For example, to use Herald of Ice, you need 80 dex, 80 intellect. For Herald of Thunder, you need 147 dex. So you got the idea, right? Like Wind Dancer as well, we need for charge regulation, we need again. I have changed the shield last night, so that's why my Chaos it is only 59, but I will this I have not seen it, to be honest, but I will put another gem here. I will change the fire gem and I will put another Chaos resistance, and we will be almost capped. Or maybe I will change something else. I don't know. Right now I will see. Um, and then sorry. And then we have another weapon here that is it is the same with attack speed, cold, increase elemental damage with attacks. This one have 7 to all melee skills, onslaught, and lighting. So keep in mind like this. This weapon, it is giving us 6 to all attack skills. That is meaning this it is for mapping. If you remove this weapon, right, and you put this one
Flame
here,
of the forge.
for example, you will see you will not get the level increased, and you will say why? Because this is only to melee skills. You need a weapon with to all attack skills. So you see, that's the difference. Like for the second weapon, you can go with melee, but for the mapping one, I suggest to go with attacks if you want Herald of Ice, Thunder, and Ash not, because this is not getting the benefits from the levels. The Herald of Ice and Thunder. To have more damage, we need to go with attack skills. Okay. Then I got the shield to have more armor. I dropped the Chernobog. If you want, you can go with Chernobog. I wanted to have more life, and armor applies to elemental as well, and that's why I dropped the Chernobog. But you can use still the Chernobog if you want. I wanted to have more defenses on mapping, because that is mostly important for me at least. Then we have the rings. We have all attributes here: elemental resistance, lighting, um, fire damage to attacks, life. Here we have lighting, fire, life, strength, elemental, fire, and Chaos resistance. Um, on the gloves, it is the same gloves that I use it. I will want to swap these gloves to get with 100% increased benefit from the gems, but they are very expensive. So I mean I have the currency. I have 245 divines, so I can buy it, but I don't want to spend 200 divines on the gloves. So maybe I will try to craft it myself. On the belt, I kind of want to go for a headhunter, but I need to fix up my cold and chaos, and then I will maybe go with a headhunter. And the boots, we have swapped it back to normal boots for the more armor, and we are clearing the screen. So I have dropped the trample toe. Here I have buy the rite of passage. So I got one cheap. I mean, I think this one is the cheapest. I'm not sure, but why I got it? It is because we are getting possessed by Spirit of the Ox, and we are getting 50 reduced slow potency of the buffs. We are getting increased elemental threshold, and we get armor and reduced damage taken. So for me, it was like okay to get with this one. It is a better one that is giving you 20% more life after you kill a rare, but was kind of expensive, and I have preferred to go with this. Then I have another charm of rarity here, and then we have we cannot be stunned, and we defend with the armor if we are getting stunned. So kind of I have think I don't I have not missed anything. um we have speak about the gems. You have see the how it is, the mapping and everything. Yeah, so if you want to try this out and you like the build, or if you have any questions, will be a planner as well. After I will upload the video, will be the planner into the description of the video. I hope you guys will like and enjoy the build, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video.